Hi, welcome to an Autocad 2020 video tutorial. I want to do all my usual exercises which I do in my Autocad trainings, and I do a whole lot of Autocad trainings. So 1.3 is already in my channel, therefore I will begin with 1.4 Lasche. It's called Lasche in German. So let's switch to our contour layer, and I will start with a circle, and that circle should have a radius of 15, and the center point should be at 0, 0, and the radius would be 15. Now there are many ways to do that drawing, and I want to show some commands which you could use. Therefore I want to copy that circle. So go for copy, select that circle, right click to confirm the selection, and then you could click anywhere like this, and as your polar tracking is on, you can move along that trace, and the distance along that trace should be 60, and escape or return to finish that command. Now I want to have a line which goes from this point to that point, so it's tangent in to both circles. There are many ways to draw it, so I want to show you some possible solutions. Let's go for a line, control right click and go for a tangent and select that circle over here, and you will notice there's a line which goes from the mouse pointer to that circle and its tangent. Then again, control right click, go for another tangent right there, like this, and you've got that line. Now I want to delete it and show you a different way with a different snap. So let's go for control right click, go for quadrant, go to almost 6 o'clock, right control right click, again go to quadrant and go there. Same line, same position. Let's delete it once more. And another solution would be to just move to the circle, move to the center, move down and select that point here, move over there along that trace line and select it like this. And you've got the same line. Now I want to draw a similar line over here, and again I could do it with tangency, with quadrant, or just with snaps and traces, but I want to go for offset. It wants to know the distance, and that would be 30. Then select the object like this and point in that direction and click there where you want it to go, like this. Okay. Now for the last center point of the last circle, I need some sort of construction lines. So going for a circle which sits right on that center, and the radius would be 40. Then I need a line which starts at 20 millimeter distance of that point in that direction. So let's go here, go there, just draw a trace over to the left side and type 20. Then go straight up and select that point here. Now let's switch back to our contour layer, go for a circle, select the upper end point of that just constructed line, and that radius would be 10. Now I could delete those construction lines because I don't need them anymore. Then again a line which goes tangent to both circles, so control right click, tangent up here, right click, control right click and tangent here. And for the last line, just move to the circle, go to the center, draw a trace to the left side, select, go straight down to this line and confirm. Now I want to give it around a fillet, so let's go for fillet. Right click, go for radius. Radius would be 15. Select this one and that one, and it's okay. Now I need some small circles, and it's easier to put a circle into a circle. So go for a circle, select the center point, and radius would be 8. Repeat that command with enter or return. Select the next circle, again radius would be 8. It's still there because it's the last used radius, so just right click, enter. Enter once more, select this one, and the radius would be 5. Now I can go for trim, right click to select all, this one, and that one, and enter. Okay, let's do the dimensions. So let's switch to the, not dimension layer, but to the annotate tab. And in this group, you can set one layer for the dimensions, and I used my dimensions layer. I will use the dimension command, the new one, which means new. It's available for 4 years already. So let's go for dimension, and let's move to that arc, and you can switch by right clicking to diameter if you want, or you could go for radius. So let's click here like this, over there, and here. And if you want here radius as well, just right click and go for radius. In order to do the linear dimensions, I need to snap to the center here, right click. That would be, where is it? Center, like this, and right click and control right click and go to this center here. Then again, control right click, center here, control right click, center up there, and let's go for the 40. Then once more, right click, center here, right click, center over there, and drag it up there. And these are all my dimensions. Now I want to use a text, and since last year, which means since autumn 2019, you can set one layer for the text. You just have to use the text layer command, which is available since autumn 2019 in the 2020 version of Autocad. Let's go for text layer, and then you could enter the layer you want to use for text. And I will use my text layer. So as soon as I type a text, it will be automatically put onto the text layer, which is yellow in this case. So let's click here, confirm the height, confirm the angle, and this will be t equals 5, and it's in yellow. 2 times return, and the edit is finished. There are similar commands for the hatch patterns and for the center lines. So in order to set one layer for the center marks or center lines, just type in center layer and type in the name of the layer you want to use. In my case, it's center lines, which is cyan. The color is cyan. So if I do that center mark, it should be in cyan, which is it. Great. For the hatch patterns, you can use the HP layer command. And you can set one layer which is used for the hedges automatically, and I call mine hedge patterns. So if I would do a hedge here, it would get a magenta color. So let's go for a hedge, maybe this one. Just move here and you see with the preview I would get a magenta color. But I will leave it like it is. And I'm done. So hope you enjoyed this one. Hope it was helpful. If you did, like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. It would be very nice of you. I want to get more likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.